Well, we just went and got gas because Tom was on low on gas. Look at, they put a light there. Did you notice that?
Started bleeping on me.
They put a light there.
Yeah, I see that. About time.
So this is up in Middleton, Michigan is where we're going to. And if we see any fruit stands on the way, might have to stop. I actually called up to Rosebush today because I watched Tammy's canning video of making that peach simple syrup, and it kind of made me crave peaches. So I called up there and they said they have small quantities right now. They won't have any large. She said call and check next week. So I might do that. And I looked on my list and I don't have any peach jam.
No, you don't.
So maybe it's time to make peach jam. She had me drooling with that video anyway, because adding peach flavoring to anything is just, yeah, it's great. I love peaches. So Tom got his car cleaned out. First time I've been able to sit in the car and actually enjoy it, because it's been filled with tools and everything else. And he took it to the car wash and got it vacuumed out, and you can go straight. You can go straight. He's having a habit of wanting to stop on green today. But anyways, so we're not doing anything else today. Maybe if we see a farm stand, we'll stop or whatever. But I told him, I said, you know, I get kind of stir crazy since I came off the road, and you know, I see the same four walls all day. And I said, you know, he gets to go to work every day with Courtney. They don't talk a lot, but because she listens to podcasts, and on the way home she's talking to my son or her mom. But I says, what do you do when you go to work? What do you do when you go to work?
Sleep.
No, you don't. What do you do?
Talk to people.
Yeah. So it's nice to have human interaction, and it's just nice to get out of the house. And we truly have been trying to get up here since, what? The weekend before the 4th of July, and then the 4th of July they were closed.
And they said they were open.
But when I called up there, she said it was just because of the 4th of July. So, we're going to go check this out. They supposedly have fried chicken and ham and beef, which I don't really care. I'm not much of a roast person. I'm a little nervous because it's got a salad bar. But I imagine they cut up their own lettuce. But I will tell you what we're doing next week. Anytime it calls for lettuce, because we are having a big outbreak of that stuff here in Michigan, I will not be adding lettuce. So, just saying. I'm not usually a scaredy cat by any of that stuff, but, well, yeah. Not doing it. Look at that corn.
Yeah, that's really high.
Yeah.
Definitely knee high.
Well, it should be. So anyways, we're going to get jumping on the highway here. We thought we'd take this road because the highway that you can use to get on by Sam's, well, of course it's closed.
Yeah. Totally.
So, yeah. But anyways, let's hope this food is really good. We'll bring you along. I was going to show you that if you look off in the distance, you can still see that stuff in the air. It's not
smog.
It's not smog, but anyway, smoke smog. But I hope for all the Canadians they're safe. And I know I seen somebody post, sorry we ruined your beach day. It wasn't that. It's just that, you know, there's people getting sick here because of it too. People with bronchitis and all that other good stuff. It's not good for them either. I know it really hit at a bad time because that's when Christopher breathed in that ozone.
Yeah.
So the combination was not good. But anyways, so it still is there, just not as prominent as it was. And I seen someone sent me a picture of what it was like in the UP. And they did end up having to close the bridge down. Because I told Tom I'd seen pictures of the bridge. And I said, I don't know how they're keeping that open. Because you sincerely couldn't even see like the steeple thing up the middle of the bridge. And I'm like, I don't know how people are crossing that. I would not cross it like that. There's no way. But I guess they did close it down completely on Friday because it was really, really bad. But I'm so excited we're on the highway, and yeah. It's nice to get out of the house. Nice to be in Tom's car. We haven't been in Tom's car in a long time. Are you excited that your car is clean?
Yeah. Going from Jason's house, it got real dirty.
Yeah. So now you can take the bottles tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we've been giving, we didn't know that Courtney and Bobby were doing that, but they take all their returnable bottles and they take them, when they take them back to the store, they put it in like a little slush fund for the grandkids so that when they get enough, they can go shopping at the store.
Right.
So instead of us taking them back now, we just give them to Courtney and contribute to our grandkids' play money.
Play around with you.
Oh, look at that over there. That's all the hay that's been baled over there.
All nice and green.
Look at that way over there. I don't know. That's one thing I love about Michigan, honestly, is we are a big agriculture state. They're ruining it with those windmills and what's that other thing called? Whatever. With all those, what is it called?
What's that?
They got windmills and what's the other thing's called? Your brain's supposed
Solar panels.
Solar panels, yeah. They're taking out a lot of land. And, you know, I'm not mad at the farmers. I'm really not. Because a lot of that land has been owned for generations and generations. And a lot of people really love to farm. And a lot of these kids don't want to take over because they see how bad it really is. And, you know, these guys can starve. Look at all the trucks out there. They're baling hay out there, too.
Yep.
See them?
Hay or wheat?
No, it looks like hay to me. But anyways, so it breaks my heart, and we really do need all that stuff so that, well, you gotta have that stuff to survive and to eat. And yeah, it's just sad. But I mean, as many things that go wrong here in Michigan, so many goes right. Oh, you can really see that foggy stuff over there. Look at that.
Yeah, down over there.
But Michigan is a very, very beautiful state. If you've never been here, you need to come and visit. So, we'll be back. Well, that way.
Mm-hmm.
We just made a stop to Uncle John's Cider Mill. They just opened yesterday. So, we just had to stop and get
Cinnamon sugar donuts.
They have the best.
Yum.
They really do have the best.
They melt your mouth.
They
Not in
do
your
too.
hand.
My grandkids love them too. My grandkids really love them. Actually, so do all of our kids, even Nate. And he's not much of a sweet person, but he does like their donuts. They have...
Nate like cops and donuts too.
Oh yeah,
bacon.
he does. With the bacon on top. Yeah, he likes that.
All the kids like that. I can't stand them.
The girls don't like them, but the boys do.
Right.
It's so weird. The girls do not like them, but the boys do. Look at all their apple trees. And we got cinnamon sugar donuts. And actually, this place over there, they have a really good... It's the first time we ever had a cider slushy. And that was really good. That was really good. But their donuts, they are not so good.
Their donuts weren't really all that great.
No, they were really dry. But actually, Uncle John's Cider Mill, you know something else they have really good of?
What's that?
Caramel apples with nuts.
Oh, yeah.
They have the best caramel apples, too. So, yeah. So, that was fun.
Yeah.
Guess we'll have coffee and donuts for the breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
It's nice when you could just stop off to little places like that and, you know, enjoy life. So, our next exit will be 57, and that's where we're going to get off. Well, we're here, Middleton Diner. It's really not that far from home.
No, I was quite surprised. I thought it was further than that.
But I will tell you, we got off at 57, and man, you could smell that smoke terrible.
That smoke was horrible.
Now my throat burns, too. So, yeah, we were going to just go put my feet in the lake today, but that's not going to happen. And we were thinking about having our kids and grandkids follow us up here today. But my son didn't feel very good, and I told Tom, I says, I'm glad for that, because I don't want the kids out in that. So, we'll go in. It's not real big, but it looks good. Look at that chicken. What do you think, Tom?
I think it's delicious.
They got good homemade bread, too, huh? And roast beef. I didn't get a salad, but I got little side salads. Alrighty, we're on our way home. Look at that field of hay's already been done. We think we seen
An
eagle out in one of the hay fields. It was just, they just baled everything up. And I actually almost had, I told Tom, turn around. He goes, what? And I almost had him turn around because it had to have been an eagle. There was so much white on it at the top, don't you think?
On the chest area, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it had to have been an eagle. That's awesome. But anyway, what'd you think about the food?
I'm full. I ate too much.
What was your favorite?
I feel like a Goodyear blimp.
What was your favorite?
I think I liked the coleslaw the best. That was a really killer coleslaw.
Yeah, it was better than KFC. There must have been other stuff that you liked other than the coleslaw.
I liked the chicken, the roast beef.
The roast beef was really good.
The potatoes were really good.
The potatoes were actually real mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
That roast beef, I don't normally like roast beef, but that was so tender and just really, really good. I didn't try the ham, but she says at the end, she goes, piece of pie, and I'm like, does it come with a buffet? She's like, no, and I go, no. But they give you, on Sundays, seniors get $1 off, and it's 55 and up. So I actually got a senior discount today.
Yeah.
Cha-ching. But if you go, they do charge you 3% on the credit cards, which I'm not going to say anything bad about that because my customers charge 4%, the ones that are on that program. So I'm not going to say anything bad. But the chicken was really, really good. That coleslaw tastes better than KFC.
Yeah, it was really good.
Their homemade bread was
really good.
Oh, it was so soft, you guys. Oh. And then Tom goes, you didn't get a pickle? And I said, no. And he goes, they're really good. And I think they're homemade pickles.
They tasted like it.
Yeah, they did. They were really good. So, would you want to go there again?
Absolutely.
I told them they need to come up with something like that in Lansing, where it's just good old home-cooked, buffet. It wasn't big, and it was busy in there, wasn't it? It was a steady stream of people coming in. And, but I mean, it was really good. And I think in Lansing, something like that would go over really, really good. You don't need them like as big as those one places we went to. Just the basics. Oh, they had stuffing too. Their stuffing was good. Tom didn't try it.
That was something different. You don't see that very often.
No. But we got out of the house. We're both miserable because I'm telling you, that's a lot of food. Self-inflicted wounds there, baby.
Yeah. I'm afflicted really bad, too.
He says, well, at least my stomach should calm down before I get home so I can do the mowing. But really, it's not that far away. I'd say, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. And actually, my brother, he used to work there. And I remember it when I still lived up there. And so my brother must have been, I don't know, maybe 13 or 14 when he worked over there. So it must be his mom would take him over there. I don't know what he did, probably dishwasher or something. When I thought about him, then I started tearing up because I miss my brother. And it's coming on the anniversary of, what is it, 2 or 3 years? 2 years? 3 years? I don't know. But I sure miss my big brother, so. But I just wonder what he did when he lived there, when he worked there. He was young, probably his first job. Well, no, his first job actually was working, picking strawberries for the farm down the road. And my dad went to go pick him up one day, and he wasn't there. And so my brother's like wondering where he is. You should have gotten over. But he found him in Sumner at the river. He was jumping off the bridge with all the other boys. He got his butt whooped. My dad was not happy about that. You're supposed to be where you say you're going to be when you say. And then when he seen him jumping off the bridge into the river, he definitely wasn't happy. So my brother got in trouble for that one. But anyways, so I'll end it here because all we're going to do is just drive down the highway and then go home. But thanks for coming along with us. And I hope you guys like our little drives here and there once in a while. But it felt so good to get out from four walls and actually have communication.
Yeah.
It's nice. So, you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.